Hi, this is Tom, and thank you for joining. Please consider subscribing. This week, we continue our build on the SCX10ii Rod Builder's Kit. Specifically, we're going to go back and fix two things from last week. We're going to refill the oil in the shocks after our work last week, and I forgot to put the shock oil back in. And I also replaced one of the internal springs. So this effectively is no longer a droop configuration. Also, if you notice in this picture, I added the rear body mounting holes added in this location. However, and that location was chosen on the body given the change to the location of the shock hoops that we did to adjust the alpha angle. That adjustment of the shock hoop tops moved the body holes to be in this part of the Electron that had a bump up, which was simulating, I believe, a fuel cell. Now, it just was not working well at all. It fit very poorly. It made the body crooked on the rear end of the vehicle, and it just ended up rubbing oddly, as you can see in these pictures. So I actually just cut out that entire section of the body and filled it in with a flat chunk of Lexan, and then just shoe glued it in there after painting it. Getting back to the body, let's quickly put some mounting holes on the body. For this particular body, since it's not very scale, I'm not going to worry about doing some fancy Velcro or underbody mounting scheme. This one I'm just going to use the regular old standard scheme of mounting clips. So here I just have the Lexan reamer, and I'm going to get a hole going. I do have two marks up here. One is slightly off, so I was going to go with this and then remark it when I put it on the body. Good size, and that size is, let's give this a measure. It is on the line between 5 and 6. Let's work on that second hole for the body. Front. Just double making sure that this is lined up correctly. Not sure if you can see, but it's a little off, so I wanted to remeasure. Okay, at this point, this is 2 sprays of green and 1 spray of silver. At this point, I'm going to remove the masking that's masking the silver area, and then spray the hole underneath silver. Okay, there we have it. Removed the mask, the blue tape mask, covering the area that's going to be gray. Sorry, silver. So we're going to shoot some silver. Here's what it looks like after the first spray of PS41 on the interior section. I also sprayed the entire area, but definitely covered the interior. So we'll let this dry and give it another spray of gray. Here's what our G6 Jeep looks like after the second coat of bright silver, mostly focusing on the interior portion, which is the center portion here. So I'm going to let this dry up for an hour, and then next we'll be unmasking the area that's going to be black and then painting the entire thing, the entire underside, black. Okay, an hour has elapsed, and now I have unmasked the back black area, and I'm going to spray the whole thing black. Here we go. There's the end of the first spray of black. I neglected to remove the wheel wells, so the next spray number 2 I'll remove those and continue with an entire black coverage. I also kind of missed this area, so I think we probably have about 2 more doses of black to go. We're complete for this week. Thank you so much for joining. Stay safe, be well, and come back again next week for our next video on Bryn Mawr RC. Thanks. Bye.